Hello, Aries. Thank you for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels for the week of February 24th, 2013. Actually, the 23rd. Sorry. Anyway, this is going to be a nice inspirational week if you allow it. Okay, and I know I always say if you allow it, but this week's question would be for you. What's the best thing for me to change? What needs to be changed, if anything? What needs to be changed? This is a good week to do that. Now, going into the week, we've got Mars and Venus that are together, and this is really nice because this makes our connections to others. If we feel we connect to somebody, this is a nice romantic week as well as a nice connection week. So this is a great week to get out there and figure out where and how you're going. Okay, so this is a great week for connections to each other, connections to a loved one, connections to new loved ones, connections to people that can help you move forward in business, career. This is nice romantic energy this week. This is a nice week for finding financial connections as well. Okay, this is a week for your self-respect, for having self-respect and those around you. Thinking about these connections, what could the consequences be as well? What could the outcomes be? And then from there, make your decisions. Now, we've got Saturn squared Venus and Mars. So, this is all about being true to yourself. This is very much about how your desires are coming, but how they're not, you're going to find out how they're not met quite yet, but they will be. So putting in the work now and knowing that it's coming, because the Sun meets Neptune this week, and this is going to keep you grounded. The groundedness and truth is coming out. And it's okay to not see the immediate, see things immediately. It's okay to see it not come to fruition immediately. However, it will come to fruition. This is all about faith. This week is all about faith. Okay? And this week is going to bring you inspiration, great inspiration for creative and projects and ideas and things like that moving forward. This comes once a year when the sun meets Neptune. So this is going to be a week where we go a little bit back and forth, but it's a great week for romantic connections, romantic energy, financial connections moving forward, because when March comes, it's time to go. It's just time to get moving. So use this inspiration that's coming this week. Use this inspiration and have faith that what you have been asking for and working for is coming to fruition. Okay? Now, this week we have Jupiter and Pluto together too, and we need to find your blocks. Okay, this is going to bring up your blockages, where you're blocked, what's happening, what's keeping you from moving forward. So, what are the blessings that need to be uncovered through these blockages? All right, and with the 15-minute blasts, we've been finding out a lot of blockages. Actually, it's really interesting. It's like the angels come flying in and say, okay, this is what's going on. And I really do feel that this is a time to really, really and truly look and see what those blockages are. What needs to change? How do I need to move forward? All right. So I do want to thank everybody. We've had filled up with the 15-minute blasts. They're a lot of fun. They're only $20, and we've connected with past loved ones, but most of all, we've connected with your spirit guides, and we've found out a lot of blockages and how to move forward. A lot of happy people, and I am so excited for that. Okay, so that link is down below, and I'm updating the website as well. All right, let's see. For you this week, we've got the Seven of Air in the beginning of the week. You know, with the Seven of Air, basically, your plans are going to need revision. And that's where these connections to yourself and others and things like that, you really need to take a look and say, okay, there's a little bit more that's going on that meets the eye, and that's all right. What do I need to change? And where do we need to change it? And then that's going to bring you to the middle of the week. Here you go. That's going to bring you to the middle of the week with the Knight of Earth, where the Knight comes in. The Knight, here we go. Okay, time to buckle down, time to move forward. It's time to get started on these plans and these actions and honor your commitments and honor yourself. And then at the end of the week, you've got the Ace of Water. And with the Ace of Water, it's starting over emotionally. It could be relationships, falling in love, resurgence of relationships, a new home, spiritual growth, emotional growth, all that good stuff, but it's a starting over. So once you get from the Seven of Air, where you do need to really take a look at what's going on around you, then you're going to open up. And this is real good that the Ace of Water is in this Pisces energy. Archangels. Archangel Jophiel says to go outdoors. Okay? Get outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. This is a week. This is a week for new creative ideas. They are coming in. They are coming in full force. So, need to get outside and get that done. She says, find the beauty. Thank you. She says, find the beauty within you. Clear out the clutter in your head. She says, it doesn't matter what climate you're in right now. You can get some fresh air. And that is what's going to clean out all the stagnant air. It's going to bring up where you're blocked. Okay? And then from there, we can take a look at that. Thank you. Jophiel, Ascended Masters. Ganesh. Ganesh with yes. Now, Ganesh is remover of obstacles. Okay, he is a remover of obstacles. And he has a lotus flower, eggs, dozen eggs. He's got incense. He's got everything. And he says, just ask. Whatever your question is about this week. Do I move forward with this? Do I do this? Do I do that? The answer is yes, because if you remove the blockages, then the energy can flow, okay? And I know we've been removing a ton of blockages in the past couple weeks, and it's outstanding the number of people that have moved forward. Your goddess card for the week is Freya with bold. Unleash your adventurous side, take risks, and be daring. This is a beautiful, beautiful card. Beautiful card. This is a beautiful goddess. And it is time this week to be bold. There is no better week to bring your ideas, your inspirations, your marketing, your everything out and get moving, because it's planetary wise, it's a great week to do so. Romance angel cards. This could be the one. You already met the romantic partner you seek. So this could be a couple of things for you guys. Number one, it could be that you have a question about somebody that you've met, or you have a question about your relationship, and this could be the one. If they come in this week, it could be the one for you. Okay? And finally, your angel therapy card for the week. If you get nervous, focus on service. Okay. Put your entire intention on answering the question, how can I make the world a better place? And the law of attraction will automatically take care of your needs. What this means is if you get nervous about things that are going on in your life, then focus on service. Focus on how you can help. That relieves your mind of that stress being on top of you, okay? And with that stress being on top of you, you can't think about what's going on. You can't receive your information because you're thinking too much, all right? So thank you very much for joining me for your weekly messages from your angels. If you would like to find out what your blockages are, you can do either a 15-minute blast or you can do a reading. The 15-minute blast is below. There's no tools with that. There's no cards or anything. It's all messages. And then you can visit my website, thechakrarealm.com. Thank you so very much for liking, subscribing, and sharing. I'm so blessed, and so are you. This is a very, very blessed week. Look at those blockages and see the blessings underneath. Thank you so very much. Love you.